Hello everyone, PiotrFX here, and the question in this episode is it worth to do in GBG, Guild Battleground, okay? So you might be saying, oh, maybe it's worth or maybe it's not worth, if you don't do it yet, because that's the video for the people who don't do it a lot. I can say to you that if you do it a little, you can expect little rewards. Yes, if you do it a lot, then you can expect far more rewards from it. Yes, let me get comfy. Okay, and let us check. So I'm not participating on a D World, Polish D World here. I just neglected, to be true. It's just that I had no such need, to do on all of the worlds. So I'm doing on all American ones. So I'm participating in the Platinum League on the Arvahal. Our Guild Battleground, which I can show you, let me clear. It's in a rock and roll, yes. So we're in the lead probably, or almost in the lead. Yeah, we're not in the lead. Okay, so we are on the second one. Yes, here you see I've got 88 only fights. I did not negotiate. Yes, I don't need to negotiate. I can negotiate, but it wouldn't change a lot, so that's why I've neglected it. I'm using mainly army from these cannons. Yes, I do have 6 unattached units from Alcatraz, and that's the biggest actually issue, because I can't have enough army and always every day use it, to be in the GBG. If I don't use the army for the GE, then I can use the army for the GBG. And that's why it's only 88 fights, whereas you see this attrition is 18 here. And if I've got any army left, I've got some because something is recovered. Yes, if I hit it, it will make me still some losses, and quite significant losses. So I have to recover them. Yes, if I won't recover them, how I will, how I will make so many fights. Yes, and then GE will start, and I'll be. You see how many losses. So attack power is really important, or if not attack power, then what it is really required is a lot of goods. So that's 99% against me. Yes, whereas my attack here at this level is 160 on 197. Yes, so the attack is not great. Yes, it still has to be increased. The defense for the attacking army will go higher with the last levels of the Druid Temple, but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on a 50 here, and I'll be able to get the one that will be 9th, and the last one will be from the main line of the tasks. Yes, so that will be 10th, and that will be me. But I can't speed it up anyhow. Is just I'm buying stuff for the antiques dealer and so on. So I'm doing, I'm maxing out whatever capabilities I have. So now it's only, you can say like this: if you want to participate more in the GBG, yes, you need to have not troops in town, but you have to focus on developing Alcatraz. Yes, and the Alcatraz has to go on at least 20 plus level, and you'll see that on the H World, on American, and on a Honsmere. Yes, now if you've got towns like here or like here on Arvahal, I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I don't want to go into the GBG because that's a guild, like a top secret, you might say. It's not top secret, but I just don't want to go there and show you the specification of the setup and so on. So yes, so I'm not doing so many fights here. Yes, because I've got this, and my trust is given me now at the moment only 9 units as well, so it's not a lot. Whereas here, every other Alcatraz is, look, it's 22 units. Yes, 22 units, 56 units plus additional buildings, but I've got like 2 or 3 buildings which are giving me troops as well on top of that. Yes, 56 units. I've got here 23 units. Yes, I've got here 35 units. Okay, I've got here 54 units. Yes, and I've got here 48 troops. So you see, so I've got far more troops and I can save them up, and I can, you know, I can go over there and I can attack easily. So if you don't have Alcatraz on a high level, like at least 20 plus to 50th level, at least that level, then you will struggle with having more fights, having more fort points from GBG. If you're negotiating and if you don't have enough goods, then you will struggle as well. Yes, people who use negotiations will lose even more because they need to spend far more resources and far more time than people who are attacking. That's why fighters are those top niche players in Forge of Empires rather than tradesmen. Yes, because if you negotiate, you just have less chance to achieve what those people who fight achieve. Yes, so going with eras will make you less than, you know, what you can be capable of doing with staying with a lower eras and developing the attack. Yes, so let us check now, because the video is starting to be long. No, not this. Let us check statistics. So this ones, and let us check GBG. Let us increase the last 30 days. Okay, let's see what in the last 30 days, because that will mean something. You can see that 10 fort points I won 31 times. Okay, so 31 times 10, that's 310 fort points in the last month. For some it will be a lot, for some it won't be a lot. Yes, we jump in these guilds from platinum to the diamond, from diamond to the platinum. Okay, so that's why you see 7 fort points as well, 23 times. Res is a diamonds 2 times. Yes, even 25 diamonds 2 times, and goods as well, and the fragments of Statue of Honor, 90 of them. Yes, so quite a bit of them. So that's a good thing. On this one, yes, that's our Brisgard, and statistics are here, and GBG is here, and the last 30 days. Okay, control plus. As well, look, we've been in the Platinum League. Yes, so I won 7 fort points 45 times. 7 times 45, but we don't do so many fights. Okay, so that's 315 fort points, and 5 fort points 10 times, so that's 50 fort points, so 365 fort points. Yes, I won from GBG. That's a low level guild, that's just guild for the beginners. Yes, there's no hard players here. We had only one guest which made like wow amount of fights comparing to us. So we don't have so many. We need to take additional months to be on the comfortable level, to kick in, to be stable, like a really stable gold to platinum. And to be in the platinum we need additional 3-4 months, yes, to get there, like, and to try to stay over there. And then depend if players will be willing to develop further or not, we can think about diamond sometime in the future. So yeah, so then we can see here 10 fort points as well. And you see goods, attack, heavy infantry, berserk, and brass. Yes, and fragments of Statue of Honor, 90 of them. Yeah, so it's repeating a bit on these two. Now here what I had for the last 30 days, GBG, last 30 days. Okay, so here I'm in Ancora. Ancora is a top guild, as you can check that the guild is number 2, rank number 2. So it's a high rank guild. And here I've made more fights. Yes, the problem here is that the Alcatraz is still 20 odd, you know, level. Yes, 24 level. And if I will be doing always a lot of fights, I will lose a lot of army and then I won't be able. So what I did, I knew I would be raising the arc, yes. So I was trying to save up the troops, raise the attack, save up the troops, raise the attack. And I was able to reach the attack on quite nice level, like to modern. I can go easily to modern, even maybe post-modern. Because my attack is 247 on 292. And I've got still attack more to put here. This attack, I still got items to put. So I can have, if I would just change eras and have a space, I've got 3% here. At 5, that's 8%. At 6%, because each of contestants' state is 3%. Yes, so that's 8 at 6. That's 14% more. Yeah, so I would have even more attack if I would just change eras and place these buildings. Yes, so that is possible, and my great buildings are not raised even to the 10th level. All my terracotta army is still on the 7th. So you see, so I've got still a lot. I can go. I bet that I could maybe even reach future era. Yes, and at least if not, it will be contemporary or tomorrow era. With the fighting, I can develop quite quickly. Yes, and that's not everything. The new events will come and so on, so it won't be a problem. But I'm not willing to change eras quickly because I'd rather stay strong, you know, in the GBG and GE to raise those great buildings quicker. Because if I start to change eras, you know, and then it will be a pain for me because I will focus on that more than on raising the great buildings. So maybe I'll switch to progressive era because that's my favorite era from those lower ones. Yes, but you see, it's 145. Yes, 145 times I won 10 fort points in the last month. That's what I want you to, let's say, grasp here, because if you know, it's 1,450 fort points. If you can't make such calculations, so it's 145 times 10. Simple. That's 1450 fort points made out of the GBG in the last 30 days. Yes, I cannot. Let me check for stats, for those stats. Okay, and let us check servers US, Honsmur. Come on, I've clicked that. As always, slow. Come on, it's loading. Okay, so players. So search. Okay. Ancora. And you see in October, yeah, like July to October I started, and then I skyrocket the number of points. Why? Because I start to raise my arc and other buildings like Cape and so on. Battles, look, I'll increase it because it might be difficult for you to see. Okay. You see, in the last 24 hours, I made 28 fights. Yes. So you see how battles have increased when the attack have increased. Is wow. It's really wow. You know, like, I know I could go to the, you know, GBG and show you, but I really don't wanna. So you see, I've got more and more fights, and I'm really doing them. Why? Because I really want to raise my arc. As soon as the arc will be on the 80th level, that's freedom in Forge of Empires, because that's the basic level of arc. Arc don't have proper levels until 80th. 80th to 180th levels are the proper levels for the arc to use it well. And 80th is for me level 0. Yes, so if you've got arc on the 75, that's mean your arc is below the 0 level. That's in my humble opinion. You see, I'm in the rock and roll here. I got only 2,000 battles. I'm in a 4 trading guild, yes, and 3,239. fights, yes. So you see that's why because my rank and my battles and my forge points and everything is just thriving over there, yes. So if 1450 forge points is not worth for you for the whole month to get it from this small account, because let's divide it on the 30 days. That's 48 forge points more to your town every day. Even let's do it 47 because there's 31 days in some of the months. Yes. So 48 forge points, 47 forge points per day more. Is it worth to have such amount of forge points, or it's not worth? Because you should answer yourself. Okay, here I can show you on all 5 Polish worlds. So here I'm no wow. Yes, I'm no wow, and I'm only 7th. I'm doing negotiations only for the space carrier. Yes, space carrier has some negotiations here, 0 attempts now, and that's what I'm doing. But I've done 558 fights. Yes, my attrition now is 49, and can go, the maximum can go to 66. Yes, 507 punishment. So it is quite a bit. Let us zoom out, reset. Let us go to the statistics page and let us check GBG. Yes, last 30 days and guild battleground, and let's increase again the way it was. So as you see, it's 7 forge points here because we don't have opportunity to be in the Diamond League and fight so much in the Diamond League. Yes, so because we don't have so much, and I wasn't because of that participating as well and for other reasons, and I don't need to be true, fight so much here. I've got only 700 forge points from this town where attrition can go much higher, where the attacks is over 700%. It's 766 on 443, and the druid will come here fully upgraded. It will give me additional 26%. Yes, so I didn't even do so many because I didn't care that much, because I got enough. 4 points is even over 1000 per day here. Yes, so you see, so I don't need that much, but I am participating 4 times I won diamonds. Yes, some army, cryptocurrency, yeah, and 10 forge points 26 times. Yes, so 260 in the Diamond League I've made. Yes, only. So you see, it's 700 and 260, that's 960. Yes, 960 forge points. When you participate more, you can get more. Yes, I didn't participate on the other worlds as much. Yes, so it will be quick and it will not be significant. Last 30 days. I've been on my own in my own guild, so I've made 21 times 2 forge points, so that's 42 forge points. Now in the Diamond League I am, so I've been making some fights, and that's 110 forge points. Yes, 3 forge points more, because when I was on my own in a Copper League, then I've advanced to the Silver League. And I won that 27 times. Yes, 3 forge points. So that's mean 3 times, let's say 60, 90, less than 94, 80 something forge points. Yes, so that's it. The rest doesn't count. It's okay. Now I didn't participate a lot in this, so it won't be anything significant here for sure. You see, you don't have to care about those additional worlds. It's really not the main world is the most important one. Same story was here. Yes, I was in a Copper League, 14 times I won 2 forge points, then I went into the Silver League, then I was inactive, and that's why I'm not in the GBG right now. Okay, and the last 2 here. 30 days, and let's zoom in. Okay, so here I'm just I'm just coming when I've got time in the last two guilds. And here when there is, there is time for me, then I'm coming and I'm just doing it. Yes, so here we jump in as well as on the other guilds. At the other guilds is 7 fort points and 10 fort points. 7 fort points I won 10 times, and in the diamond link I won 26 times. Yes, so 260 and 70. Yes, so it's not a lot, as you see, if you don't do a lot. Here we need platinum right now. GBG last 30 days. And here we were only in the platinum league, and I've made only 29 times 7 4.7 times 3 is 21, 210 less 1, so 203 fort points I've made. Yes, and you see, if you don't participate a lot, you won't get a lot. Yes, but if you will participate a lot, you will get a lot. So it is worth to have those 1,000 or 1,500 fort points, per month, and it's really doable and it's really passable, because all you need to do is stay in the lower eras, raise your attack quite okay, yes, and then meanwhile raise your trust. If your Alcatraz will be high, then you will get a lot of army. And having such amount of, of 1450 fort points, yes, in the 1 month, it won't be an issue for you. And I'm not the best over there. I'll stop share. Yes, I'll go to the rank. I'm in a rank right now, and I'm 15th. I got 143 fights, 0 negotiations. You know what I'll do? I'll print screen it. I'll use the snipping tool. My attrition today is 30. Yes, my attrition today is 30. Okay, I've got it. I'll go off the battleground. I'll start sharing again. Where is Zoom now? Okay, found Zoom. Screen share. Ta-da! And I'll show you myself in the rank. Look, I'm 15th. Yes, 15th here. And I've made 0 negotiations, yes, no negotiations, and I made 143 fights in this season, and I'm 15th in the rank. So you can only thank yourself what are the other, guys. But in order to sustain a diamond league, so that the guild got the most rewards for us, 10 fort points, yes, opportunity per fight or per negotiation, then we need 5 to 10 players really who doing like over 1,000 fights like we get here on the Arvahal. If we don't have such people, no can do. Look, one person is over 5,000 fights, 5,320, yes. Another person 4,000, another person 2,000, another person 2,000, yes. I'm just like 7th, yes, and I'm really not trying hard now because I've got a lot of army to do so. But I'm really not pushing hard because I don't feel a need for that. It's like the game is not that. What it will change me, that I will have like 54 points more a year. It's okay, I don't have to have it. But for those people who care about it, then it is value. So you know what to do. You see, I'm just playing full with my arc. I should stop on 100 level, but I'm going to 110 now. I've decided, yes. And I've got 4 points to do it, and each level is just a few days, like 3 days or something, and it's raised. So I don't have a problem with that. Let's check on the statistics. Servers, Polish, Arvahal, players. Okay. come on, okay, you see as well, it's growing, it's stable, you see, throughout the whole time, it is stable, yes, points. Battles, yeah, I didn't do till, you see, July, October here, yes, August, in August I start to fight a bit more, yes. I didn't. Why I didn't? Because I didn't care much. You know, I didn't care much. My defense for the attacking units was weak. Yes, was really weak, and because of that, you know, I didn't have a lot of fights. And then when the defense for the attacking units kicked in to the level that I was comfortable in the GE, and I was like really comfortable with GBG as well, then I start to raise my trust, because I seen that the trust was, you know, not okay. And then when the trust raised, I seen that, oh, I can fight, you know. I didn't notice it straight away, but you know, 74 million points, you know, player should be able to fight, you know, come on. And so I've got 58 level of the trust arc, yes, raised 100 level, new to doom. It's 101, it's not refreshed, outdated information on the server, you see. So it is a new level, and fort points, you can check, you know, that in the next, let's say, 5 days it will be another level, and in another 5 days will be another level, in another day another 5 days will be another level, and that will keep on going till about 10th level. I might be a bit slower now because the quicker levels are about 3 to 4 days, and about 110th level will be in about 5 days, but I'm putting into Virgo project. I don't know where Virgo is. Here, yes. I wanna raise it higher, you see, 700. So plus 24 hours increase of 700, yes, 40 points. So yeah, so that's what it is, you know. And once my arc will be on the 110, then I will focus maybe on Alcatraz to get it to 80th level or something, or maybe 100, who knows, I don't know, to be true. I will probably raise it, and then maybe I focus, you know, on some small old great buildings which give sport points, and then I'll think what I can do else, you know. Maybe I'll change era, I don't know, because I can change the era, only I'm doing the map. And you see, so it is worth, you know, it is worth to do so many fights, because you see here I've got 13, over there on the Hornsmere I don't have even so many fights. And if you want more fort points, if you want more goods, do GE and do GBG. If you don't want more fort points, if you don't want more goods, don't do them. Yes, don't do them, neglect them. You can do as minimum as the guild requires, and you don't have to care, and you don't have to worry about. So thank you guys. Hopefully this video have shown you, you know, more about G and GBG rewards, and hopefully you can have some knowledge about it. If you've got any questions, please leave them down below the video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.